there's an air raid siren, the game does get paused, and until you get the all clear, it doesn't resume. So we might have to leave our seats and go down.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to part 4 from my journey from UK to Japan without flying. Today we are leaving Poland and we're heading to Ukraine. Why have I chose Ukraine? You'll see why in a minute. Let's go. Now I've got to get an Uber to the train station to begin the first part of this journey. So let's hop in and yeah, it's goodbye to lovely Krakow. What a great city. Where are you from?
From Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe? Wow. What language do you speak there?
We call it Shona.
Shona?
Yes, Shona.
And how do you say hello?
We say Moro.
Moro?
Yeah.
Did they say Muzungu in Zimbabwe? Muzungu?
Murungu. Yeah, white people.
Yeah.
Murungu,
In Uganda, every day, Muzungu, Muzungu.
Yeah. Here in Krakow.
1 month. Do you like Krakow?
Yes, yes.
Good
yes,
man.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice place.
It's nice, it's clean, and yeah.
Zimbabwe is dangerous or safe?
No. Zimbabwe is safe.
Yeah?
South Africa.
Dangerous.
It's nice, but it's dangerous.
Yeah.
In South Africa, they rob.
They rob, yeah.
They rob. Daylight like this.
Yeah. I've heard scary stories.
Yeah. In South Africa, they can come and knock at your doorstep. Hey, give me all the phone. Give me all the money. If you say I don't have the money, they can shoot even your kid. Even you, they can shoot you.
Crazy.
I have like a month staying in Krakow. I never see anything wrong, like someone to threaten me or
No problems.
no problem so far.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you'll have any problems in Poland, especially Krakow.
Yeah.
The only problem you'll have maybe is some drunk British tourists.
Yeah, but
You know how to handle yourself.
Yeah. So far, I didn't meet with them.
Yeah. Nah, you'd be
And
fine.
I don't wish.
Nah, you don't want to wish that. Hey, take care, mate.
Okay, bye.
Good luck in Poland. See you later, brother. Well, he was a friendly and interesting guy, wasn't he? He's now dropped me off at the main train station here in Krakow, ready to begin part 1 of this journey. So what is part 1? Well, we've got to get a train to the city of Przemysl. Now, I'm 100% saying that name wrong, so I do apologise to the Polish people watching this video that are from this city, but it's called Przemysl or something. So it's like a 3-hour train from Krakow to Przemysl, and that is on the border of Ukraine. When I get to Przemysl, that's when I think I'll get a taxi, or I've got to walk across the border, or a bus, or another train. I have no idea how I'm going to get into Ukraine. Hopefully I can even get into today, but I'll have to wait and see when I get to Przemysl. And of course, why am I going to Ukraine? Well, it was one of 2 options. Basically, it was either do what I did 2 months ago and do Slovakia and Hungary, so I don't fancy that. So the next option was Ukraine and then down into Romania. So that's the plan. We're going to go into the city of Lviv in Ukraine, spend a couple of days there, and then get a long bus to the border of Romania. That's the plan, but as you know, anything can happen. It's probably something bad will happen as well. Anyway, let's go. Guess how much this train is for 3 hours, right? Now imagine if this was the UK, France, Germany, you're looking at €100, 150 quid, who knows? Here in Poland, 20 euros for 3 hours on a smart train. The trains are decent here in Poland, so yeah, you can't beat the Polish prices when it comes to trains. Anyway, it's coming up now, so yeah, next stop, Przemysl. Przemysl? No. Wrong person to ask, it's me.
Stacja Łańcut.
You just can't beat it, can you? €20 for a cracky little train, nice and clean, got myself a comfy chair, loads of room, and if you need a toilet, look, absolutely spotless. So there you go, Polish trains, you can't beat them, probably the best in Europe in my opinion, for that price anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit down, do some editing. I'll see you guys when I get to Przemysl in 3 hours. See you then. Right, we've made it. Now I've got to figure out if it's too late to get a train or a bus to Ukraine. It's nearly 3:30, so I don't know if it's too late, but we're about to figure out. Let's go ask someone if it's possible.
11 minutes past 6 p.m. after this one.
And it's from this station?
From this station.
And goes straight to Lviv,
Yeah.
Ukraine. Okay.
Yeah.
One ticket, please. How many hours to Lviv?
You go in 1811 and Lviv you should be on 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Dziękuję. Good news, got myself a train tonight to Ukraine at 6 p.m. for just 70 zloty. 70 zloty is like 14 quid or something, an absolute cracking price. 4 hours to Lviv. I mean, super cheap here in this part of Europe. Bad news, I've got a 3.5 hour wait until that train leaves. I don't know what I'm going to do around here. There's not much going on. I've had a little quick mince around, and yeah, it's a pretty quiet little border town. So I guess just get some food and wait it out. But yeah, good news, got myself a ticket. Bad news, long wait. It's kicking off down there, all these lot are arguing. Well, there's certainly worse places to be stuck waiting for 3 hours. Nice little town this, not much going on, but nice and clean, peaceful. I got myself one final Polish banging meal. This, guys, is dumplings. If you know, you know. They're absolutely unreal. And basically it's cheese and chicken inside. They're unreal. And this whole meal with chips and a drink cost a whopping, get ready for it, £6. £6 for this banging meal. So one last final Polish meal, then it's on to Ukraine. Cheers. Right then, it's time to go to Ukraine. It's 6 o'clock and the train has just pulled in. Now obviously I can't film none of this. I can film a bit on the train, but I can't film obviously going over the border, checking out of Poland, checking into Ukraine, because the border is literally 15 minutes away, so it's going to be instant. That immigration come on check. So yeah, I'll continue filming when I'm through immigration and into Ukraine. So let's go. Well, we're on the train. It's an old Soviet train. I don't know how to bloody do it. I don't know how to pull this down. Where's Mr. Bold when you need him? I can't figure it out. How embarrassing. Like the other one as well. Can't do it. Oh shit. Hopefully my roommates can figure it out, because I ain't a bloody clue. I've been yanking it for the last 5 minutes. Anyway, we're on a train. Let's cross the border. So welcome to Lviv. We're finally here after a very long day. 2 long trains and a very long immigration process. But understandable, of course, during tense times here in Ukraine. So the train was thoroughly checked, passports and everything. It took like 3 hours, but it's all good, we're in. And yeah, I'm gonna continue filming in the morning. I'm absolutely shagged, as you can imagine. So it's good night, see you in the morning. Now guys, I need 2 minutes of your attention. Trust me, you're gonna thank me for what you're about to hear. Now, to travel around the world, it's crucial, as we all know, to have mobile data at all times. Now, the stress of buying a SIM card and all that hassle at airports and all those worries are over thanks to Saily eSIM. With Saily, I now arrive in a new country with mobile data instantly installed. All I do is switch on that mobile data and I'm good to go. Saily is very easy to use and covers more than 200 destinations around the world. 200! If it wasn't for Saily, guys, trust me, my trips would have been a lot more stressful. As stressful as it is, but without Saily, I probably wouldn't be doing it. So it saved me countless times, believe me. All you have to do is download the Saily app, choose the country you are heading to, and choose the plan that suits you the most. Saily then can guide you through to install your eSIM successfully, and then boom, you're ready to explore, easy and hassle-free, and then you're ready for an adventure, like me, right here. Oh, this is my life back home, guys. I live a very random life. So guys, if you love to travel and stay connected to mobile data at all times, then trust me, you need Saily. Use my code BACKPACKERBEN at the checkout and get 15% discount on every single purchase. I'll tell you what, because I'm such a nice guy, let me show you how to do that. Now, like I said, there are 200 destinations to choose from, but for the video, we're going to choose Thailand as an example, one of the best countries in the world. Now, when you go to checkout, you're simply going to type in Backpacker Ben, type it in at checkout, submit it, and then boom, you're welcome. 15% off every single purchase on Saily. And there you go, guys. What are you waiting for? Click the link in the description and in the pinned comments to begin using Saily. Back to the video. Hello, boys. Hello, mate.
Good to see you,
yes,
my friend.
good to see you. We finally
Nice to
meet.
meet
How you
you.
doing? Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we saw you were in town for get you on the trip.
Yeah, cheers. So my mates here invited me to Lviv. I was coming here anyway, and they seen it on Instagram that I was passing through on a train. So they've messaged me, and yeah, lads, what's your story? What's your names? Introduce yourselves.
My name's Andrew, and I'm British Ukrainian, but I'm from London, just over here for a few days, and thought Ben should find out a bit of an authentic experience out here.
There you go. That's what I want.
Yeah, my name's Michael Jaworski. I'm also a British Ukrainian, but I'm from Bradford, unfortunately. Yeah, and we found love and passion through Ukrainian football, so we travelled out here to watch. We've got the semi-final today, and then the Kalashny, which is Shakhtar versus Dynamo Kiev. So very exciting times for Ukrainian football.
It is indeed, and we're going to try get me into a Ukrainian football game later on. I think that'd be quite interesting to see. Like during like war times, obviously here, they said like the stadiums are like half empty, right? And there's like certain like protocols that go through. So hopefully I can get in. If not, we'll just check out Lviv and yeah, go from there. So lads, lead the way. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Obviously, despite the situation right now, but Lviv, it's lovely, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, one of my favourite cities probably in the world.
I can see why.
Really underrated. Even though there is a war, obviously, we're in the very west of the country, so yeah, you get occasional like missile attacks and things, but that's more happening the more east you go.
So you were saying, mate, even though it's relatively safe here in Lviv, they've still got this just in case.
Yeah, because obviously this is like centuries old churches and like buildings. Like if there was any damage to it, it would cost loads of money to repair, and obviously wouldn't be as authentic or the same as it was back in the day.
So in case there is a missile or anything, that will protect it.
Exactly. And I mean, there have been a couple quite bad attacks, not directly in the centre, but sort of in the more residential areas where families and stuff have been killed. So it's just for precautionary measures. Luckily, so far the city centre hasn't really had any sort of problems.
More here, look, they've got this boarded up here just in case there's any missiles or anything. And it's like that in a lot of Lviv. And my hotel is literally 30 seconds down the road. So lads have kindly offered me a little tour in this little bad boy around to check out old Lviv. This is the old town. Bloody nice, I've got to say. Like, Eastern Europe is just so much nicer, isn't it, compared to West Europe? Like, I mean, look at it. It's pristine, all these lovely old buildings. So yeah, we're going to cruise around this for a few minutes. Then tonight, we're going to go around this area, hit a few pubs, have a few Ukrainian beers. Nothing too messy. But yeah, this is my first impression of Lviv. So far, it's a very nice place. This guy's famous. Look at this. Are you famous, mate? You didn't tell me about this. Hello. Is he famous here or something?
He's big on TikTok.
Is he? Hey, look at the crowd swarming him. Well, I guess I'm going to be here for a few minutes because there's about 50 kids wanting to take selfies with him. Look at this. What's your names? Kuela. Benjamin. England. Brikol Patalbo.
Football team.
Ah, it's a football team. Ah, I support Manchester United. Me.
Manchester United?
Yeah. You like them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's your favourite player?
Favorite player? Rooney.
Rooney. Okay. My favourite player for Ukraine is Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Good player. Well, there you go. We're with a celebrity today here in Lviv. All still queuing up for photos. I mean, you can't miss him with the tattoos and the moustache. Look at that.
Yeah, he smashes it.
Legend. There you go, guys. If you're on TikTok, follow
Jaworski M.
Jaworski M.
If you want, you can come inside church, take a wish again.
Right, we're en route to a football game. However, there's a chance I'm not going to get in. The lads have got me a ticket, but it's complicated. I've got your ticket, right?
Yeah.
And you guys are going to go in as media.
Yeah.
As media. So I've got his ticket. These guys are going to go in as media. If he can get in as media, then he has to go in with my ticket. Does that make sense? It's all complicated. But, that's the plan. This tram costs 2p, by the way. 2p. For how long are we on it for?
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
But it's
2p.
just, I think it's a one-way thing, so.
Oh, bloody hell, nearly got run over by that 2p tram. Anyway, I'm now going to walk to the stadium. I think it's just up the road, so let's go.
The teams that are playing today, one's Bukovina, that's right near sort of the Romanian border, and they're in the second tier. So this could be like only the second ever time if they win against the Giants of Dynamo Kiev, that I'm sure most people have heard of.
Oh, Dynamo Kiev are playing?
Yeah.
I didn't even know this.
Yes.
They're massive.
Yeah.
Man United
So-
have played them several times.
Exactly.
This is a big game then.
So it's the Ukrainian Cup semi-final, so whoever makes it goes through to the final.
Oh, I thought
But
it was
sadly-
like some like little,
Yeah.
amateur
no,
game.
No. So
It's a proper big game then.
yeah.
Oh, there you go. I didn't even know this. I just thought it'd be some amateur game,
No.
but it's
So,
a proper Ukrainian
yeah,
match.
proper big one. They've had to come a good few hundred kilometres over here, so it'll be interesting to see how many fans have arrived as well and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
because obviously you can't fly in and
Exactly.
out of Ukraine, and especially in Ukraine. So all the fans have travelled from all around the country, and Ukraine is massive.
Yeah.
Like, it's absolutely huge. It's like 12-hour trains, 16-hour buses, it's crazy. So what team do you actually support back home?
Bradford City, like locally, basically. But my dad were a United fan, a Man United fan, so went to Old Trafford a lot as a young boy.
Yeah, same. Horrible now, isn't it?
Ruthless.
Moment of truth for the lads if they can get their media tickets, and then I can obviously use Michael's ticket to get in. Otherwise, I'm not getting in.
Thank you.
We good?
Yeah.
Yes, boys. Yes. What were the other facts you tell me about? Obviously, because it's the wall.
Yeah. So
that's-
you've got limited amount of fans allowed in the stadium. So this is, I think, like a 20k, 25 potentially, but you're only allowed about, I don't know, 4k max, I think.
4,000.
Maybe 3. Yeah.
Wow. So we're lucky to get in then.
Exactly. That's
Right.
why it sells out pretty quickly.
Yeah. Sells out instantly as well, I can imagine.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're lucky. We got our tickets then. They've got their media badges. Let's head on in and check out a Ukrainian football match. Let's go in. Who are these guys, mate? Wearing Hooligans for Ukraine t-shirts. You seen that? It's going to kick off in here, is it?
They've actually got a truce between all other fans since the war started 10 years ago.
Seriously? So it's not going to kick off.
Because
Is
they
it?
all fight alongside each other. The majority of the ultras in Ukraine are actually on the front lines, and like hundreds and hundreds have died as well. So it's like kind of
A truce between the fans.
yeah. So some of these obviously are quite young, so they might not even be of age to go into the army yet. And the others probably it's a big game for their club because they're second tier. They've never been to a semi-final before. So.
Thank you. Right, we're in. A guy just said then, it's only 3,200 attending. That's the max they're allowed in. So that's going to be the max attendance here during the game. But we're in. Let's go see where we're sitting and check out Ukrainian football match.
No.
One, please. One like this. Yeah. Thank you. Mate, do you want one?
Not right now.
No? Oh, you're working, remember? Media.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not. Here we go. Got me a £2 beer. Now it's time for me to show you the stadium. It's a proper hardcore, like old Soviet stadium. Look at this. Looks like it hasn't changed in decades. Look at the seats over there. Concrete seats, old plastic chairs all battered. Now normally this is a sellout, the lads were saying, but there's just going to be about 4,000 people. I'm guessing all crammed in there. But yeah, what a place. Look at this. Alright, here we go. Let's find our seats and get ready for the game.
If there's an air raid siren, the game does get paused, and until you get the all clear, it doesn't resume. So we might have to leave our seats and go down out of the ground. I don't know.
Has that happened?
Yeah,
Really?
it's loads of times. Some games have actually lasted hours. on occasion. You know,
There's so
because
many air raid
yeah,
sirens.
yeah.
Wow.
But fingers crossed we're in Lviv. It's been safe over the past few days in terms of next to no air raids, but you never know.
When was the last air raid in Lviv?
Don't know. Before we got in, that was 2 days ago.
Oh, here we go. Those guys have kicked us out of our seats, fuming. Gotta go somewhere else.
Because that's the best thing. If I start fucking getting on the back foot down there,
We're trying to get to the ultra lot down here, and yeah, we're going to try get in and get some content with them, but it's a risky group to just walk into and start filming. It might kick off, so we're going to try get in.
It's just better if it's very vigilant and you get less blood. Anything wrong with it?
What do you reckon? Go down?
I think it's worth the risk, but it's obviously if something gets lost in translation, I get dragged over the fence. And you're f***ing 30 steps away from me.
I mean, there is some woman just sat there eating crisps.
I know.
Might be fine. Are you going for it? Go on, mate.
Why is he going that way?
He's behind the fence. He's behind the fence.
Where are you going?
We'll let him go first. Obviously, he's a celebrity here, unlike me. They just think I'm some British wanker with a camera, so let's see how he gets on. He stood down there. He's trying to get with him. I'm going to help out Michael. I think he needs a bit of support. Or I'm going to get in the head kicked in. Let's find out. Mate, get your top off. You ready? I'll get a photo for you.
In front of the ultras.
Yeah, don't worry.
Тайстра. Обслуговування ліфтів Травіс. Мережа магазинів Нива. Мережа автозаправних станцій Стелс. Мультибрендовий магазин Падо. Виробник
Hey, we're in the ultras. Yes, boys. Come on, get on. I believe that we can win.
We can win. I don't know if they know that. Yeah. Is it the American one? Yeah. We're the famous Bukovini around the going to Chicago.
Oh my Butts on my arse, I've just missed the goal, they're all chanting and I've come away for a quick piss. But yeah, we've just been with the ultras. It all sounds, to be fair. If you don't know what the ultras are, it's like hooligan sort of like reputation in a lot of clubs around Europe, and apparently they're like, you know, quite rough and, you know, you don't want to be going in out with a camera, but they seem alright. Because Matey's so well known. Maybe if I went in with a camera and it might be a bit pissed off, but it's all good. Anyway, let's have a piss. Second half has just started. The score's still 1-0. I thought it was 1-0, but it's not. It's still 1-0 to a lower division team. So yeah, second half, let's go. Update on the score. It's now 2-1 to Shakhtar Donetsk, so they're now winning. Yeah, the atmosphere's gone a bit quiet. Even the ultras have gone a bit quiet. So yeah, the bigger team are now winning. Penalty to Dynamo Kiev to finish the game off. Here we go. This is for 3-1. Game over. 3-1 to Dynamo Kiev. Here we go, guys. Welcome to Cantonars. Oh, yes. We're now in a pub. We're in an awesome pub called Cantonars here in Lviv. Got to be quick because there's music playing. But yeah, what an awesome place. Look, 4 goats on the wall. Georgie Best, Cantona, Beckham, Ronaldo. I'm in my element right here. Let me show you the toilet quickly. But apparently it's interesting. Let me quickly show you. Wait, no one's in here, are they? Now we're good. Here we go, look. Hey! No way, if you know, you know. Big John! Bash! Well guys, we're back where it all started, here in the centre of Lviv from this morning. And I'm going to end things here with the lads. Lads, thanks so much again.
Cheers,
Andrew, Michael.
you.
You were telling me a very interesting story a minute ago about Ukrainian football, the current situation. Please tell us again.
Well, you've experienced an air raid here, haven't you? And those happen quite often during everyday life and obviously during football matches. So certain games take hours, if not days / weeks or even months to finish here sometimes because of games being delayed, you can't play at night time and all that kind of stuff. And one of those occasions happened just recently. A game finished in April that began all the way last September.
It's one game.
Yeah, and as a result of air raids and bombings and all that kind of thing. And there's quite an interesting fact about that one, isn't there, Michael?
Yeah, Stepanenko, who scored the opening goal in September, he ended up leaving in January to Turkey and then getting man of the match in April. So it's like he hadn't even kicked a ball in Ukraine for 4 months and he scored the opening goal and got man of the match. So
Man, have you ever heard a story like that in football? That's what's happened here in Ukraine with the current situation. So yeah, that blew my mind when the lads told me a minute ago. So I thought I'd tell you, and that's how I'm going to end my video here, day one in Ukraine. Lads, thanks again.
Nice
you,
one,
man. Great
I'll
to
tag
meet
your
you.
Instagram in the video below. Check their social media out, guys. And yeah, it's goodbye for now. I'll see you on the next adventure here in potentially Ukraine. I might go to Romania tomorrow, but you'll see what happens in the next video. Take care.